Hello everybody, today we've got another coin flip battle, and this time we've got Governor of Virginia Glenn Youngkin for the Republicans against former mayor of South Bend, Indiana and current Michigan resident Pete Buttigieg. A potential 2028 matchup, but today these two are going to settle their dispute with some coin flips. It's heads for Youngkin, tails for Buttigieg. Democrats have been hot lately. Let's see if Republicans can snap the skid. Let's get into that very first state, that's Alaska. They're holding 3 electoral votes. Here we go. And that is heads. Glenn Youngkin starts us off. Next state, Hawaii. And we've got heads again, Youngkin. 2 states, 7 electoral votes. Let's head up to Washington. Buttigieg looking for tails. 12 votes at stake. And it is tails. We've got a blue Washington. We go south to Oregon. There's another 8 votes here. And that's tails again for Buttigieg. And next up, it's California. 54 votes. Not much to say, except this is the state you're going to want to win early on. Let's do the flip. And all these votes are coming to Pete Buttigieg. Another uphill climb here for the Republicans. Plenty of time left, though. Let's do Nevada. Here comes 6 more. And Youngkin comes back, and he goes into double digits. Next, Idaho. 4 votes. Heads for Youngkin. Utah is the next state. And this flip is coming to Mayor Pete. Next, Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. 11 votes for Buttigieg. Next, Montana. Big Sky Country is coming to Buttigieg. Next, Wyoming. 3 votes, and it's going to be a streak of 4 for Buttigieg. Colorado's next. And Youngkin snaps the skid. Next, New Mexico, land of enchantment. Youngkin looking to really gain some momentum here. He does have 2 in a row. Let's go up to the Dakotas. North is first. 3 votes. Tails, Buttigieg, over 100. South Dakota, that's next. And it's going to be a red South Dakota. Nebraska at large is next. Couple of votes for Youngkin. And that takes us to Nebraska's first. Tails, it's coming to Pete. Next, Nebraska's second. We're going to give this one to Glenn Youngkin. How about Nebraska's 3rd congressional district? This one is coming to Youngkin. Now, the next state is Kansas. They've got 6 of them. The Sunflower State is coming to Buttigieg. Oklahoma is next. This is lucky 7. Glenn Youngkin picking them up. Now we've got Texas. This is a crucial flip. 40 votes. Youngkin does not want to fall too far behind. This would be a huge lead for Buttigieg if he picks it up. Let's do the flip. We've got tails. It's coming to Pete. It's another big lead here for the Dems. Buttigieg up by 102. Always time for a fantastic comeback, though. Let's do Minnesota. 10 votes for Buttigieg again. Iowa is next. 6 votes for Youngkin. How about Missouri? We're looking at another 10 on the table. Youngkin, he's snagging them. And there's another 6 to be snagged in Arkansas. And the natural state is coming to Buttigieg. Louisiana, that's next. And these 8 are coming to Buttigieg. Next, Wisconsin, 10 more. And this state is coming to Buttigieg. We've got Illinois next, 19 more. Youngkin got to start putting something together here. He does get Illinois. He's got 19. And now we've got Michigan, 15 votes. Buttigieg's new home state. Let's see what happens deep into the Rust Belt. It's tails. Buttigieg picking up another state. Indiana, Buttigieg's former home state. Let's do the flip. 11 votes for Glenn Youngkin. Kentucky is next. The Bluegrass State is coming to Buttigieg. Tennessee, that's the next flip. We've got tails again for Buttigieg. This is shaping up to be another landslide. Let's do Mississippi. It's going to be now or never for Youngkin to try to put something together, as this one also comes to Buttigieg. Next door, Alabama. 9 votes. Heads for Youngkin. He finally goes over 100. Florida is next, 30 of them. Let's do the flip. Youngkin cannot afford to lose this state. He does get it. He gets a big 30 more, but he's going to need a couple more Floridas after that. But the next state is Georgia, 16 of them. And it is tails right back to Buttigieg. South Carolina, that's next. It's heads, it's coming to Youngkin. North Carolina, let's do it. 16 for Buttigieg. Youngkin cannot really get anything going here. Ohio is the next flip. 17 of them. This actually would do it for Buttigieg if he picks it up. Let's do it. Youngkin's back is to the wall, and that's it. Buttigieg. An early night here. He's already over 270. Dems continue to dominate in these battles. Let's finish it up. Let's see how wide it's going to get. West Virginia is next. 4 votes, another one for Buttigieg. Maine at large. Youngkin looking for heads. He's got it. How about Maine's first? And it's heads again for Youngkin. Here comes Maine's second. It's going to go to Buttigieg. He's got 1 out of Maine. Next door, New Hampshire. 4 votes. The Granite State is coming to Glenn Youngkin. Vermont is next. Another 3 of them are going to be headed toward Glenn Youngkin. New York, 28 of them. Huge state. Normally the state matters, but it's already over with, so let's do it anyway. This is heads. It does come to Youngkin. Now he's down by only 98. The next state is Massachusetts. Youngkin looking for 5 in a row. Here comes the flip. And it is 5 straight for Youngkin. He's looking for 6 on Connecticut. That's another one for Youngkin. Now Youngkin hot here in New England. Let's do Rhode Island. We've got another 4. That is going to be 1 for Buttigieg. Next, it's New Jersey. 14 votes for Buttigieg. Delaware, that's next. And this state is coming to Glenn Youngkin. Next, Maryland. Another 10 votes. It's going to be Pete Buttigieg picking them up. Next, we've got Washington, D.C. Somebody is going to snatch 3 more votes, and that's Youngkin, who goes over 200. But Buttigieg already over 300. Pennsylvania, second to last flip. Here it is. 19 votes for Pete Buttigieg. Final flip, Youngkin's home state of Virginia. Let's see what happens. Here it is. And it is going to Governor Glenn Youngkin. So he at least wins his home state, but this battle overall, pretty lopsided. Pete Buttigieg wins with 323. Youngkin at a distant 215. Buttigieg made that statement early on in California. He followed it up with Texas, and it seemed like Youngkin could never really get anything going for too long. In the past, Youngkin has had some fantastic comebacks, but today this one is going to Buttigieg. So let me know in the comments, were you pulling for Glenn or were you pulling for Pete? Let me know what you think of this map down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.